Hey y'all, Ms. B, and it is 2025. The last time I talked to you was 2024. 2024 was a doozy. Woo. Glad she's over. I want to say I had a great time for New Year's Eve. I hope you did with your family. I did with mine. I don't want to start this off with no cliche. New beginnings, new me, new this, new phone, who this. No. We're not going to do none of that. Okay. What we're going to say is in 2025, we're going to get on our business. We're going to make our money. We're going to do the things. We're going to pray that God brings all his love and blessings abundance upon us. That's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to say in 2025. I'm not going to say I'm going to work out in the gym. I mean, I do need to work out because I ate a lot during the holidays. Like a lot. But I mean, like juicing, walking, whatever, your basics. You don't necessarily have to join a gym. You could just do basic stuff and lose weight, like eat a salad, juice for a day, fast, all of that. So that's what I'm going to say I'm doing for 2025 to start this whole month off because, yeah, your girl ate a lot. We did a lot of drinking, a lot of eating. You know what? A lot of having a good time with your family. And that's what it's all about, okay? Anyway. Some do's and don'ts. 2025 that was on my mind. A lot of negative things happened in 2024. I don't want to talk about them anymore. I'm sorry. Not sorry. I don't want to hear about any more bodies cases, celebrities or not celebrities. I don't want to hear about who died and what for. I'm not talking about recent events. I'm talking about 2024. I don't want to hear about anything political. I want to be happy. I just don't want to be. I'm like Mary J. I want to be happy. That's all I want for this year is to be happy. So those are my do's and my don'ts. Well, those are my don'ts. Let me say my do's. My do's is being happy. Okay. So let me make that clear. I hopped on here today. I have not done any housewives. I haven't even been on here in a minute. So I think since I talks about Karen Huger. Ooh, girl, that's coming up soon. Ooh, girl, let's pray. We're going to pray for her, okay? We're going to pray for the grand dame. But what I keep hearing a lot, and the topic of what I want to come over here and talk about is old stylist. When I say stylist, hairstylist versus new hairstylist. So I come from an age where I used to get my hair done a lot with my mom. We used to go to this lady named Artelia. If you're from Houston, she was in 3rd Ward. We sat there all day. It was like a therapy session / hair session / community vibe. You could buy a purse while you're getting your hair done, buy a plate of barbecue while you're getting your hair done, and then you were done. You booked your appointment, right? You got your hair done while you was probably getting a press and curl, or you sitting under the dryer. You might buy a plate of barbecue, some boudin, whatever. Maybe buy a little purse from the bootleg man. And then you left, right? You paid your money, you left. I'm noticing as of late, it's not as of late. It's been going on for quite some time that these new hairstylists, nothing against y'all, they want you to put down a deposit, a down payment, a DNA test, your firstborn's kidney, book your appointment, be considerate to their personal needs just in case you come into, bump into theirs. Be on time. If you're not on time, $10. Drop your hair off the day before. Let me tell you, and I know y'all thinking like, girl, your hair not even did. I have been through all the hair phases. I've been through the sew-ins, the quick weaves, the bobs, the everything, braids, everything. Matter of fact, through the entire COVID, I had knotless braids. But I feel like today booking a hairstyle appointment is like buying a car. Like, you know how when you go to the car, you have like, make sure they run your credit. Make sure the bank approves you. Make sure, hold on, let me turn on my fan, y'all. I'm hot. Sorry. Not sorry. Make sure the bank approves you. Make sure you come there with your offer letter, like you're getting a job. Make sure, like, that's too much to get your hair done. how I do now these days, because I'm supernatural, a bun is my thing. It's my go thing, okay? It's my go-to thing. Just wrap me up in a bun, because I've been through it. I cut my hair recently. I've always had very, very, very long, thick hair my entire life. And so, like, last year, like around September, I chopped it off into a bob. And sometimes I wear it down, sometimes I don't. I love the freeness of just having a quick go-to hairstyle. I know everybody likes their wigs, their frontal, everything. I know that. Not saying anything about that. I'm just talking about these stylists. So, my current stylist, who I go to, Cassandra, shout outs to Cassandra. She's from the old school days of which I'm talking about. You book your appointment. She does not ask me for a deposit. Okay. I show up to her studio, her salon, or whatever. Maybe a few people in front of me. It's okay. It's cool. I might be a couple minutes late. It's okay. It's cool. You got to park. Gotta find somewhere to park. I get my hair done. We do have a little therapy session. Girl, what's been going on with you? Girl, let me tell you, honey. We update each other on what's going on in each other's lives. Once my hair is fully, completely done, I pay her money. And yes, I'm a tipper. I tip her. And I'll be like, girl, I might see you next time, but I'll let you know. Girl, let me know. That's what she be like. Let me know. Text me when you're ready. These new stylists, child, you gotta do so many. You can't be late. If you be late, you're gonna get canceled. You gotta drop your hair off and your firstborn there first. It's so many things. Like, then they want you to accommodate if they run into being late, which that's an additional fee. So let's calculate fees, right? I come from accounting. You have to pay a deposit to have your appointment booked and solid. If you're getting a wig or weave or whatever, you have to drop it off the day before. If you don't, you cancel it. Then you lose your deposit. Then you have to be exactly on time, not a minute late. God forbid there's traffic. If not, you could either get your appointment canceled, lose your deposit and your fee or whatever additional thing they do. Or if not, you have to pay additional. Then, before your hair is done, you have to pay? I am sorry, could you please understand what you were telling me? You telling me that before my hair is done, I have to pay? How do I know I'm going to like my hair? How do you know I'm like, girl, fix a little piece of hair? Like, well, how you know I'm going to like my hair? I feel like that trend of paying before your hair is done came from the braid people. And let's talk about that too, because when you're going to get your braids done. Girls, we know. You better come with your hair washed, blow dried, and ready for them to braid. It's additional fee just to get your hair washed. That, me coming up, that wasn't a thing. A hair wash, shampoo, condition. Even the real stylists don't even like to touch dirty hair. So say, for instance, you come from the club one night. Oh, girl, I got a hair appointment the next day. And you forgot to wash your hair. But you remember all this deposit money you done paid. You got to pay. So you show up there with dirty hair and they go do your hair. Make it make sense. So they charge you to do your hair. They charge you to wash your hair. They charge you to dry your hair. They charge you to do your hair. They charge you a deposit. They charge you a down payment. They charge you all these charges. So you come out paying $500 to get your hair done. Myself, when I was getting sew-ins, I would bring my hair with me for the appointment. She would wash, condition it. I like to go to hairstylists who are into hair maintenance, making your hair grow, making it healthy, keeping it, revitalized. These new stylists seem like, no, they just about the money. They just want the money. They're going to feed you to death. Fee. We live in a fee world. A deposit, fee. Everybody want a fee. A fee for this, a fee to that. Hell, are we going to have a fee to breathe? Shit. Anyway, I just wanted to say, I feel like I don't understand these new hairstyle girls. I was watching this video my mom was watching on TikTok, and some girl was going off on a girl because she hadn't paid. Mind you, she was in the middle of doing her hair. And I kept saying, why is she charging her now? She's not even done with her hair. I'm not paying you until you're done with my hair. That's like if you go out to eat. Are you going to pay for your food before you eat it? Well, I mean, like in some places like fast food restaurants, whatever, you know, a Chipotle, you can go to the line, you get to the end of the line, yeah, you gotta pay there. But I'm saying, like, for like if you're going to sit down at a nice restaurant, as soon as you sit down, they give you menus. They're like, okay, it's $100. Just sit down and pull out the menu. It's $100. You don't know what the food look like. You know, you haven't had an appetizer, nothing. I don't understand this whole fee culture. I don't understand this whole new stylist culture. I am an old school girl. Call me whatever you want. In the 90s, we had silk press, soft wraps, you know, with little doobies. Like, that's how we rolled. Now it's like buying a car. Again, I'm going to repeat myself. When I repeat myself on my channel, it's because I want you to understand my message. I don't understand how getting your hair done is like buying a car or having a baby. You know, like when you gotta have a baby, you have to put the difference, the copay down before the baby, the doctor's gonna deliver the baby, or you schedule your C-section or your, you know, whatever, your delivery. I don't understand it. Whatever. Maybe this is a new generation of things, but I'm telling you, long as my hairstylist is still the same way she is, if I want to jump in, I got to book my appointment, I'm going to come. But I'm not going to y'all new girls. I'm not going to y'all new girls. I remember a little personal story. My daughter was going to get her hair done for prom. The little wigs. Not my jam. No judgment. I remember whoever my sister goes to was like, okay, you know, you gotta pay your deposit. Okay, we thought paying your deposit, security, your appointment, whatever. Baby, she takes us with a laundry list of to-dos before my daughter even got, before it was like almost a week before it was even her appointment time. That makes zero sense to me. And then, again, hair maintenance, protective styles. None of them girls are doing it. I get the braid girls because they're the braid. They don't have advertised that they're a hairstylist, a hair expertise, none of that. They just get that, you know, you come in there, get your hair braided. Everybody knows when you go get your hair braided, you come there with your hair washed. They don't, and sometimes you can get your hair washed in a braid shop. They're going to charge you. They will charge you. But that makes more sense to me than going to a hairstylist that says they specialize in doing hair maintenance and hairstyles and all this stuff. And you got to come with your hair washed, hair blow dried. If not, they're going to fee you to death. I don't get it. Don't like it. And then another thing is when they have their personal issues, they want you to understand. I've heard of plenty of stories of my hairstylist was late because her baby daddy didn't pick up her child at so time and this and that and the third. And they don't deduct that from your hair getting done. But let you be late, baby. The video we was watching earlier, she said her appointment was at 9 and she arrived at 9:05. 5 minutes late. I mean, what if she had to stop in his bathroom? What if it was traffic? What if her car stalled out? What if she had to stop and get gas? 5 minutes? Then, I should have canceled, or I should have charged her a fee. Why? So us as the consumer of getting our hair done is supposed to be more sympathetic towards you, but you as the person providing the services, it doesn't work like that. It almost feels like, to me, hairstylists these days feel like we need you. You are what we need, and not the rear around. That is your job. That's how you make your money. It's a gazillion hairstyles on Instagram and every social. So then if this one doesn't work, so I'm sure somebody's going to go to the next one. So I think y'all new hairstyles, y'all new girls, y'all need to think about that. Y'all need to think about, like, stop coming off as, oh, baby, you need me. Because everybody putting a wig on these days, child. Okay? Everybody gluing a wig to somebody's head. And they'll just go to the next one. And I appreciate my old hairstylists who really care about who gonna trim me. Ooh, girl, let me look at these ends. Let me trim these ends, girl. And don't charge you no extra. Girl, let me put a mask, a hair mask on your hair. Your hair look a little damaged. No, let me touch you up. Don't charge you no extra. You sit up under the dry, getting a roller set, whatever, wash, curl, whatever you getting. And you sitting there having a little therapy talk, y'all watching TV, talking about this, talking about that. I appreciate y'all. And we need to be more hairstylists like we used to have, and not this fee, deposit, put a card note down, all this. No, we don't need y'all. I'm saying I don't need you. Someone else does, I don't. Because, baby, I would stick my hair in a bun like it is now and go on about my day. Anyway, this video was a lot longer than I wanted to be, but since it's, you know, a new year, it's a new background, we have new lighting. I'm still contemplating the vlogging situation. I haven't thought about that yet, because I don't know if I really, you know, if I'm really gonna be 100% committed, because I do have a job and I do have a life. I don't know, we'll see. But it's a new year, and as it comes, like, I started off like on my island in my kitchen, and now have lighting, and so we'll see how it goes. But happy new year to everybody who watches this video. And again, y'all know stylists, stop with all the deposits and the fees. Anyway, bye.